Here's the start list for this first track event, the women's 400-metre hurdles final. Granville from Swansea and Cardiff, Desai of Trafford, Hayley Child of Pitt Reevy, Meghan Beesley, Birchfield Harriers, the local athlete, Perri Shakes-Drayton, the defending champion, goes in lane 5. Ese Okoro of Birchfield Harriers 2, she's in lane 6. Samantha Coleby in 7, and Hayley McLean of Chelmsford out in lane 8. Carol Granville, English under-23 champion last year, 3 times the Welsh champion. Next, a North of England champion from Trafford AC, Nisha Desai. 58.79 seconds she's run this year for a lifetime best. Then Eilidh Doyle, actually Britain's #1 this year in terms of time. The Scottish record holders run 54.96. Big cheers for the Scot. Meghan Beesley, the British #3 at 400-metre hurdles, Commonwealth relay silver medalist and European under-23 bronze medalist at this event. Then Perri Shakes-Drayton, European bronze medalist at 400-metre hurdles and the relay. A superbly talented athlete, but she's not in 100% shape this year yet. Ese Okoro, European junior finalist back in 2007, now studies in America. Very fine young athlete indeed, just 21 years old. Samantha Coleby, Newcastle University, and runs for Durham too. 58.72. She's run for a lifetime best this year. She did that in the semi-finals. And Hayley McLean, Commonwealth Youth silver medalist last year. Chelmsford athlete, just 17 years old. But all eyes, I'm sure, will be on lanes 3 and lane 5. This athlete, Eilidh Doyle, she's run very, very well this year. She's won a couple of good events in Europe. And she's got a very talented athlete 2 lanes outside her, Perri Shakes-Drayton. Always finishes strongly. Perri's been running a few diamond leagues this year. She hasn't got the form that she showed in 2010. The women's 400-metre hurdles final. Shakes-Drayton slow to rise, and Eilidh Doyle has gone off very, very quickly indeed, and so has Meghan Beesley. Meghan Beesley, out in lane 4, has actually closed down Perri Shakes-Drayton a little bit, but now Shakes-Drayton beginning to get into her stride. Ese Okoro, the local athlete from Birchfield Harriers, is going well. Second from the left-hand side. And Eilidh Doyle is already closing down Meghan Beesley at the halfway point. Eilidh Doyle possibly just in the lead. Yes, she is. Early to rise over that hurdle. And Perri Shakes-Drayton has been closed right down. When they come into the home straight, the Scot is going to be in the lead comfortably. So what has Perri Shakes-Drayton got left? It looks as though at this stage, Eilidh Doyle and Perri Shakes-Drayton are both on their way to the London Olympic Games, and stuck to there for Eilidh Doyle. Perri Shakes-Drayton finishing strongly. Shakes-Drayton defends her title. Eilidh Doyle in second place, 55.46. A couple of tenths of a second outside of her season's best. A very wide smile indeed for an athlete who hasn't been running particularly well this year. She looked very tired in the semi-final yesterday. But a mistake by Eilidh Doyle, Britain's #1 in terms of time this year, meant that Perri Shakes-Drayton raced through and took a chance.
I think you're spot on there, Paul, as we came into the home straight. I mean, Eilidh run a really good race up until this point. Hadn't gone too hard through the first 200. Perri was very slow away over the first couple of flights. Is moving better here, but look at that gap. There's 2-3 meters. But Perri is good in the home straight. She is strong. But over that penultimate hurdle, looks like Eilidh's still got the race won here. But now you can see she's focusing on that last hurdle, chopping, and really just loses all her momentum. Perri takes enough momentum off that hurdle just to get a half-meter lead, maybe a meter, and then hangs on to that at the end. It's a good performance from the two of them. Eilidh's been in great form this year, and I'm sure, absolutely positive, she thought she was going to come and win this race here today, because Perri's been struggling a little bit by her very high standards. But just look at the momentum they're going in the last one. She attacked the hurdle, Eilidh didn't, and that's why she came second. But the two of them secured their spots in the team, of course, and that's what the primary job was here today.
It certainly looks as though they can make room in their wardrobes for their Olympic blazers. But Eilidh Child will be kicking herself there. The last hurdle just stuttered, and that made a huge difference to the result. Shakes-Drayton saw that Eilidh Child was having problems, and she sprinted through over the last 10 to 15 meters. Good effort. Thank you very much indeed, so says Perri Shakes-Drayton.